This RS3 has $15,000 in additional factory options, but that doesn't come close to the price of some options that we're gonna be guessing today. I'm going head to head against Nolan and Job. We're gonna find out who comes out on top. 160? 160 grand?
I told you, it's ridiculous.
I don't believe it. That's insane. And the loser has to drink a stinky soda.
What, pray tell, is a stinky
What is
soda?
that?
Welcome to Donut.
Rules are simple, guys. First one to knock over the coolant wins $5. I'll start. While we're in the middle of this game, the NFL is midway into their season. So why not spice up the remaining games with today's sponsor, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. I know what you're thinking, $5 isn't a lot of money, but if you're a new customer at DraftKings, all you need to do is sign up using promo code DONUT. Place a $5 pregame moneyline bet on any football team, and if they win, you'll get an additional $200 in free bets. DraftKings also has same-game parlays, letting you combine multiple bets from the same game to give yourself a shot at even bigger winnings all season long. But if you're in a state where sports betting isn't available, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy to earn some cash during this NFL season. Oh! And hey, if football isn't your thing, the NBA season is about to start, and DraftKings has tons of ways to get you in on the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now, and all new customers use promo code DONUT to receive $200 in free bets after placing a winning $5 pregame wager. That's promo code DONUT only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Nolan, we love you, man.
We love you, dude.
All right, so we'd all know you can spend endless amounts of money on things for your car. So this game is about factory options only, okay? No aftermarket stuff. Okay, so with that said, let's kick this game off with our first trim option. Custom Corvette VIN.
What?
Okay, so this factory option isn't completely customizable. So the VIN still has to have all the information a normal VIN has, but anything beyond that is up to the buyer.
All right, how much do you think this option costs?
This is so simple, but I could see it being a kind of big price hike.
I can't really, I don't see it being a huge price tag because what is the utility of that?
Well, that's exactly it. There is no utility, so it's just like kind of like a, you know.
But this is not a Corvette,
yeah, it's a
though.
flex,
Yeah,
exactly.
but still.
Dude, are you kidding me? Corvette guys are just meant to flex.
Exactly. $1,895 for it. That's my guess.
$1,895.
That's what you're guessing?
I guess,
$1,895?
What does that look
That
for?
seems insane.
Like high?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I feel like any factory option is going to be
I
expensive.
don't think it's that high because I'm going to guess $2,500 for that.
Oh, dude, I think you guys are silly bozos. I think it's like $500-600. All right, lock me in. $600.
The true price of the Corvette C8 VIN customization option, $5,000.
Oh my God.
All right, well, Nolan takes the cake.
Okay, Rivian Camp Stove.
Oh, wow.
So this is
That is
for
awesome.
Rivian truck. Comes with 2 induction burners, a pop-down sink. Pop-down sink. With faucet, dish rack, prep area, and 30-piece utensil kit.
Crap.
And
Dude,
it stows away into the bed
That
itself.
is an awesome upgrade.
We've shot a couple videos with them, in fact.
Yeah, and I've
which
looked
is
through that tunnel compartment.
big.
Yeah, I fit in it in that tunnel compartment. $7,000 is my guess.
That ballpark makes sense. $7,000. I'm gonna say $78.95.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I think. I think if a VIN number is $5,000, this thing's got to be at least $10,000.
I don't think there's gonna be that much rhyme or reason to these.
Okay, what's the truck cost? 80 grand? So if it's
I mean,
8
realistically,
grand, that's
though.
10% of the car's value is in a camping stove.
Yeah,
But dude, think about the
look
resale
at it.
value on this though, too. Like that's a cool collector's part
And
of
if
that.
you go camping a lot, that's awesome.
Jared, what's your guess?
8,500.
The true cost of the Rivian camping stove, $6,750. Nolan was $250 off.
Hell yeah.
He's one away from being on fire,
Ooh, I want to be on fire.
You can't let Nolan get on fire.
No.
further separating himself from that stinky soda.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, our next option is 20-inch black aluminum wheels for Chevy Camaro.
Rigged.
These are aluminum sport wheels for 2012 to 2015 Chevy Camaro, painted black. That's it.
Oh, heck.
These are similar to what I have on my Camaro that came as SLP option wheels, and I know what those are from 2002, so I got a rough idea.
You wanna tell us?
No, I don't want to tell you.
I'm gonna say $850.
I'm gonna say $17.95. I think everything's gonna 95 for me.
$17.95.
Your 20s, dude.
I'm gonna say $1,200.
Jerry, you got close to one wheel, the price for one wheel. Each wheel costs $1,250, making this a $5,000 option.
What?
Factory upgrades are crazy.
These aren't even carbon
No,
wheels.
they're not cool.
But they're 20.
And they're,
And you
that
get them
can't be
from the
right.
factory.
They're aluminum wheels that are $5,000 more.
No, that's ridiculous.
Someone's mad he's not on fire.
Well, no.
Okay, let's go on to the next. Nolan, you're still winning. Don't worry.
I know.
Jody,
Yeah,
you're on the
that's-
board.
Yes.
I'm still Gilbert Arenas over here. 0-0. Our next option is a RollsRoyce champagne case.
Champagne. Oh,
Should we watch the video?
This enigmatic black box transforms into something quite unexpected.
That's robotic. That's cool.
Inside is with an offering of flutes that draw parallels with a V12 engine.
I got a feeling that I could buy a small house in some parts of this country for the money this thing's gonna cost.
Bring the power of juxtaposition to the chest, so we deliberately designed it with 2 states. But when it opens with the secret button, it comes alive. There's a sense of theatre.
Ooh, a
Canapé. A canapé for Americans is like a little hot dog in the crescent roll.
All right. So we got any more information, or that's it?
That's
what we got. $26,995.
Okay, let's think about this.
Yeah.
The buyer is probably buying this for Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV. I'm feeling like that's the most likely vehicle that this is going to go in. That has an MSRP around $350,000 plus.
Is this supposed to be in your car?
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, it looks like to take on a picnic type thing.
In the middle of the back seat.
Oh, okay. So this is basically a version of a wicker picnic basket for your champagne.
Exactly.
I'm going to say $35,000.
I almost said 38, but it just seems insane.
I'm gonna guess 38,995.
If you say 995.
Oh,
buddy.
38,995.
Now I'm mad.
All right, the true price for the Rolls-Royce champagne case, $47,000.
Well done, Jared.
You just go in there and you just snipe the guys, takeaway. Okay, next on our list is a Bang & Olufsen 3D advanced audio system. Same company that makes the stereo system in this RS3 behind us. Oh, you know another thing that's cool
What's really
about this
cool?
car is when you snap your fingers, it changes color.
Huh.
That's awesome.
You got the power.
Can you do
Let's see if it
purple?
works for me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
It uses 5.1 surround, has advanced vehicle noise compensation, so it cancels the engine noise.
Yeah, this is a top trim option for sure.
I'm gonna say this is a $6,500 option.
That's a good guess. I'm gonna say 78.95.
Ooh, dang it. I was
Eventually, something's gonna end in 95.
My gut says 7,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
The true price of the Bang & Olufsen 3D advanced sound system, $19,500.
Whoa!
I'll take it. I'm
Whoa.
off by more than half.
How about them tweeters?
That's insane.
20K.
Wow, that's a lot.
So after 5 rounds, the score stands at Nolan 2, Job 2, Jeremiah 1.
Still anyone's game.
Still anyone's game. We're all in this. I'm about to nail this one
yeah, I gotta
on
get
the
this one right.
money. You know a vehicle that doesn't have these options?
Huh.
Our merch van.
Oh.
But you can get stuff like this, like that, and like that. Go to donutmedia.com to get your very own donut merch. All right, next on our list, magnesium wheel option for a 911 GT2 RS, my favorite car. Okay, so these are the wheels, I guess. Magnesium wheel option.
Okay, so that's a center lock wheel.
So we know that Chevrolet charges $5,000 for 4 wheels.
I mean, those Chevy wheels are gonna pale in comparison to this price tag. $22,995.
That's a good guess. Okay, I'm gonna say 32,595.
So the carbon fiber wheels on the Ford Mustang GT350R, I believe those are $10,000.
Sure.
But they're not Porsche.
Yeah.
These are magnesium. I just think like you're paying a Porsche tax with these.
But I also feel like Porsche wants you to have them. So I feel like Porsche, if anybody is gonna try to make them not astronomical.
Yeah, because yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go $28.95.
All right, then I'm gonna go $20,000.
Can I change my guess and guess 22-year-old guess?
5?
You guys just gonna switch?
Oh, Jerry's just trying to game me.
Nolan got exactly correct, $20,000.
Yes!
For that, I'm giving him 2 points.
Nah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's my game.
You got it on the head.
That's fine.
I did say before I was gonna get it exactly. I'm about to nail this one
you gotta
on
get
the
this one right.
money, and I just gave it an all.
Well, when you said Porsche wants you to have them, I was like, yeah, because they want.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy it, they want you to be the fastest at your track days. They want to give it every advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
want it to be a talking
little
piece.
hint there, Joby.
Okay, Granite
Granite
Trim.
trim. That's cool.
Maybach lets you substitute wood for granite in the ultimate trim upgrade in their luxury cars.
That is
fully customizable. You can add the stone to the center console, the door trim, for a few examples of places you can put it. And the price is assuming you want to max out the amount of granite in the interior.
So imagine getting into a hard collision and a bunch of rocks go flying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe. Also, it's probably just the lighting on this, but like the way it's like sparkling brown next to the like plastic and silver trim does not look very good.
It really doesn't.
Maybach, those are very expensive. Maybach music. Maybe I'll get this right. I just don't think it's that cool, honestly. So I'm gonna guess $5,000.
I'm gonna guess $55,995.
That's an insane guess, Job. But
Is
maybe.
it?
I don't think any options on this car are $5,000, but maybe.
I agree. Maybe
I don't know.
Nitrogen in the air.
I mean, you're pretty good
That's
at
what
this
I'm saying,
game.
is
You're-
like-
you're winning.
Honestly, if I was working at Maybach, I'd be like, I hope nobody actually buys this. It's terrible.
I'm gonna say it's $25,000.
Maybe it's not such an insane guess because it's $60,600 for all this granite.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey guys, look at
dude,
this.
Look at the picture and tell me that looks good.
Yeah, no, it's just rocks in a car. What do you want?
3 points?
3 points now to Nolan's
4?
4.
I got 1 point. I better pump it up a little
Otherwise,
bit.
I'm drinking that
I'm gonna be
stinky
drinking
soda.
stinky soda.
Is this the fall of the game show king here?
I beat James at this game so many times.
I think you guys are silly bozos.
Oh my God! I just gave it an all in. All right, next on our list, Apple CarPlay for a Ferrari Roma.
Okay.
You have to pay to get that to work.
Yeah.
I think this isn't going to be as expensive like it might seem, being that it's Ferrari. I'm going to say $895.
I'm gonna say free.
Interesting tactic.
I feel like that's like insider football.
Jerry, you've
info.
got a great option here. Just go higher than me.
Yeah, I know, but 3 sounds great. That sounds like a great guess. It sounds like Nolan has been on the Ferrari Roma configurator. And they're like, oh, free Apple Play. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm about to say it's got to be at least $1,000. So I won't one over you. That'd be a
Yeah,
donkey.
it'd be a rude move, but it'd probably be right to do it,
$1069.
Apple CarPlay in a Ferrari Roma, $4,000.
All they're doing is like putting in a USB port.
That's insane. Carbon fiber wheels for a Ferrari 488 Pista, coming in at 17 pounds each. They're lighter than Porsche's most expensive wheel option.
Wow.
All right, that's a little nugget. $20,000 for
Yeah.
Those
magnesium.
magnesiums.
Okay, these are $40,000.
I think you're definitely knocking on the door there, Jerry, with 40 grand. I think that's a really great guess.
10K each.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 39,999.
I'm gonna say 55,995.
The true price for carbon fiber wheels on the Ferrari 488 Pista, $41,400.
Dang it.
Get another one.
One more and I'm on fire.
Yeah, and we only have a couple rounds left. The score as it stands right now, Jer and Job are tied at 3, and Nolan is at 4. So this is anyone's game right now.
Breitling Clock for a Bentley Bentayga. This bespoke clock is made specifically for Bentley by watchmaker Breitling. It sits in the middle of the dash, has no electronic parts at all, self-winding. The full name of the clock is the Mulliner Tourbillon. The heart of the clock is a 1-minute flying tourbillon in a titanium cage, beating at 28,800 VPH. You know what that means, huh?
Something per hour.
And it runs off twin mainspring barrels. No one knows what it
They
is.
just say this stuff to make people feel better about the insane money that they're spending.
Right. So people know this. If you're a watch person, I'm sure all this is making sense. I'm gonna guess like an expensive Breitling. Okay, I'm gonna say $51,500.
I'm gonna go under this time. Go 38,995.
I have intentionally ignored watches my entire life. I feel like a very common LA rich car guy thing to do is once you get like a cool car, and all of a sudden you're into their watches. Yeah. You're showing up to Chronos and coffee. So I don't know. It's just a little thing, just a little watch, little thing.
Just a little watch thing.
$60,000.
The true price of the Breitling Berberlin Temptalion. $160,000.
160?
Yeah.
160 grand?
I told you, it's ridiculous.
I don't believe it. That's insane. That's an insane amount of money.
That's half the cost of this insanely expensive car.
Dude, that one hurt. I got like acid reflux after that one. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so here's the deal. Nolan, you won. Congratulations. Joe, we're tied 3-3.
Yeah.
Unless Nolan gets this point, one of us is gonna have to drink this durian carbonated beverage.
Made from the stinkiest fruit of all time.
But if Nolan gets a point, then we gotta split this. It's, you know, which is great. Okay, so finally, our last option here is bare carbon fiber finish on the Koenigsegg Jesko. So instead of getting your Jesko in amazing colors like Tang Orange Pearl, you can opt for a more expensive option, bare carbon fiber.
Wowzers.
Bare-ass carbon.
Let me know this. Is the Jesko carbon fiber body normally painted?
Yes.
So will it cost more money to not paint it?
I mean, it seems like it, although this could be a loop that we're being thrown for.
And I think it's not as expensive relative to the price of the car because it's already gonna be in this configuration anyway before they paint it. But they're still gonna charge you for it because it's like a unique thing. That's my logic.
$3 million car.
Okay.
Big price tag. And I don't really want to drink this soda.
Neither do I. It's a $3 million. It's so hard to conceptualize.
I'm gonna go ahead and say $75,000. I don't know.
Who's going first next, me or you?
Or we just say it at the same exact time.
Our guess?
Yeah.
Our guess at the exact same time?
Yeah, are you ready?
Hold on, no. I don't understand how it could be more money than a paint job.
I don't either, but the truth is I don't understand any of this. These are just insane numbers, just to be crazy numbers. So I've got a number picked. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, if it's a $3 million car, I'm gonna say it's, okay, I got it.
Okay, Nolan, count us down, and on one we'll say it. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
$367,000 and $995.
The actual price of a bare carbon finish on a Koenigsegg Jesko, $443,400. Jerry is drinking the stinky soda.
Oh, dang.
How you like them apples, Jerry?
Dude, what the hell? 400 grand?
Crack that open. I want to smell
let's
it.
smell some soda here.
I've always wondered. I see a lot of videos of people trying this stuff.
Oh, dude.
shit.
Oh, dude, I smell it right now. Dude.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
A wash down thing.
Oh, dude, I will throw up.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay, all right. You cannot like that, Joe. I want nothing to do with that. Get that thing out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and everything else at Donut. Follow Zach at Zach Joe. Follow Nolan at Nolan J. Sykes. Follow me at Jeremiah Burton. Follow us at Donut Media. Bye.
Don't puke, buddy. Take another sip.
No, dude.
You'll learn to like it.